More questions?
Yes. When you talked in your speech about the problem tonight, after the envelope and ballpark cost estimates that are going to be secret for transit plans, that made me wonder about asking you again about the cost estimates for the Western Spur SmartTrack.
You know, it's funny that I get asked about this in the context of a report that's not even concluded yet, not even finished. I have not seen a draft of it. I've not seen an extract from it. I've not seen a word from it, not one word. And so we're doing that study to address some of the issues on the western part of SmartTrack so that we will know what the implications are, what some of the engineering challenges are, and obviously what the cost implications are. And we have said that when that study is finished, together with the other studies being done concurrently, the ridership studies and so on, they will be made public and they will form part of the discussion going forward. And I'm quite happy to be answerable for that report when it's finished and when it's been submitted to me and when I've had a chance to read it. But this notion that there is this report floating around that everybody's seen except the media or except the public is just not correct. It's not finished. I've never seen a word of it, not a draft, not a page, not an extract, nothing. And so I think it is fair that we should let these experts do their work, and then when the work is finished, the reports will be made public in the normal manner and we'll have a discussion.
Is the $8 billion for SmartTrack a ballpark cost estimate itself, or exactly what you were criticizing?
The $8 billion for SmartTrack was the best estimate we could make, absent a team of experts. Obviously, during an election campaign, I didn't have access to, nor could I afford to hire, a team of experts that would be able to address the engineering challenges and address the electrification challenges and the detailed costs. So we put together, based on precedents established by places like London and Washington, which I think was as responsible as we could be in the context of an election campaign, a cost estimate that was as good as it could be. And now we're doing the responsible thing again by having professionally done studies to look at all of these different issues and to come up with what will be a different estimate if it's different or the same or less, but we'll see. I have no hint as yet as to what it is they're going to report.
Okay, so you remain confident.
Sorry?
Is there a figure that's, if they come back and say it's going to cost, $11 billion to do, or they come back with a figure that's too high, considering we don't know how much it's going to cost now, is there a time when you say, you know what? That costs too much money, we can't do it?
Well, I'm going to tell you that SmartTrack and the utilization of existing rail corridors through the city of Toronto with local stops is going to be done. And so if we have to make some adjustments or if we have to take account of things that differ in terms of cost or engineering considerations, well, then we'll have that discussion when the reports are submitted. But I'm not going to answer hypothetical questions today. I'm only going to tell you that it is so sensible and it is so in sync with the provincial funding, and we have funding for it from the federal government as well. Again, it's only slightly frustrating to me that in now 11 and a half months, but even when it was 10 months and 11 months and 12 months and 15 months, to have secured financing from the Government of Canada, to have secured financing from the Government of Ontario to build on top of their investment in regional express rail, and to be moving ahead with these studies as quickly as we have done in 11 months. I'm very gratified by that, and I think that is a significant accomplishment, and we're going to keep moving this forward. But obviously we did the study so we could see what they said. I mean, if we weren't going to read them and pay careful attention to what they said, then why would we bother spending the money on doing them and take the time? I mean, it's taken time that's frustrating for me. I'd rather be getting on